Hi, Michaela. Thanks for sending us in your question regarding finding the derivative of a function. This is called an implicit function. We're not able to solve for y, so what we do is we derive this implicitly. Okay, so let's kind of go through the steps for that. For this guy right here, we're going to have to do the product rule because we have a function of, even though it says y, it's really a function of x times a function of x here. So what we do is we take the derivative of the first guy. I'll write out the steps kind of slowly. 3y squared. And then I always write y prime instead of dy dx. You have to do the chain rule whenever you take the derivative of a y. Okay, times x plus the derivative of x, which is just 1, times y cubed. Okay, and that's what's called, overall we did the product rule there for this guy. And we used the chain rule when we took the derivative of y cubed. I hope that makes sense here. That's why we add the y prime. But y prime, just so you know, I'm going to write it on the side here, is really the same thing. In this problem, it's the same thing as saying dy dx. Your teacher may write it out like that. Okay. Plus, now, so that was just the derivative of this guy. Now we got to find the derivative of this guy, which again, we have to do the product rule. So I'm going to do the same steps. So 2y, taking the derivative of the first guy, times y prime, times x squared, okay, plus, and then the derivative of the second guy, so that's just 2x, and then times the first guy, which is y squared, okay, equals, and the derivative of 6 is, that's right, it's 0. Okay, so now I'm going to just organize this a little bit. I'm going to throw this term and this term on the other side. Okay, so we'll get 3x y squared y prime plus this term here, which is 2x squared y prime equals negative y cubed negative 2x y squared. Okay, so now these two terms have a y prime in them. That's why I left them on the left side here, so I can take out the y prime. So then when I take out that y prime, what comes, that's a prime there, that's 3x y squared plus 2x squared y equals negative y cubed negative 2x y squared. Okay, and the last step is just divide by that binomial there. We have negative y cubed minus 2x y squared all over 3x y squared plus 2x squared y. Okay, and then you can actually do one more thing. You can take out a y every term here, and they'll cancel out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So this will be negative y squared negative 2xy, and then take out a y here and a y there, so you get 3xy plus 2x squared. Alrighty, so there is our answer. So that's called implicit differentiation, that process there. Alright, thanks for sending us in your question, Michaela, and I look forward to answering more.